Judas Icarus. And his opponent, from British Columbia, at 164 pounds, she is Nicole Matthews. The referee for this match is
as the Intercity Championship Tournament continues with another match set to be a barn burner. Justin Morissette coming to you from the Neil O'Brien broadcast booth ringside here in the Commodore Ballroom, and rejoining me on the commentary table, fresh off of getting his head kicked off, is Christopher Cassidy. Cassidy, how you feeling?
There's gonna be a loss, okay? My jaw hurts, I'm dizzy, my temples are throbbing, I have double vision. There's a loss.
You're not going to be able to take the same kind of studious notes that perhaps you were scouting the earlier matches here this evening.
I can still see just fine. How many? It's a tag match, right?
One-on-one, Nicole Matthews, the Canadian Ninja, taking on the born sinner, Judas Icarus.
Nicole Matthews. She hits hard too.
You are very familiar with her, of course, a former client of Cassidy.
But Judas Icarus there, he has had my eye for quite some time, and I'm very interested to see how these two fare with each other in the ring tonight.
The pride of the island, hailing from Courtenay, BC. And you have to think the province of British Columbia would be extremely happy to be represented by either of these two competitors as your NEW Intercity champion here by the end of the night. And it's Icarus with the upper hand now, and a show of disrespect from the young Padawan in the face of the master who taught him a good many tricks in his arsenal.
Well, there's a point in time when the master has to be kind of, superseded, and that might be tonight.
These two do not mix well, like oil and water. There is a genuine dislike that tends to emerge whenever they lock horns in the ring. And Cassidy, I wonder if that dislike comes from the fact that these two are so similar between the ropes in the squared circle. Their overall game is about as complete as it gets. No matter what kind of match this may become here tonight, they are both just as comfortable mixing it up in Mat Classic grappling matches as they are in a strike-heavy slugfest.
Well, I must admit, when the NEW video game comes out, these two are going to have very similar stats in a very deadly way.
But sometimes that's where dislike comes from. You see things in yourself that you don't like about yourself in another person. And When it comes to ring skills, these two may as well be looking in a mirror as Matthews looking to take the advantage, wrenching the left knee of Judas Icarus.
Oh, and when it comes to Matthews there's a lot to dislike. I mean, this might not have to do with an inner self battle there. Look at that. Look at the ooh, wow. Talking about sadism. Look, listen to that.
A modified leg lock from Nicole Matthews as she now
hammers into those forearms.
Mounted strikes into the face of Icarus. And he has taken some punishment in this building, to be sure.
Very true, very, very true. But he keeps on coming back there. You got to respect that.
Judas Icarus has locked horns in some great classic matches in this company, in this venue.
Oh, yeah, you just feel that. You can feel the air just bouncing forward with that hit.
If El Phantasmo, a former client of yours as well, Cassidy, is well known as the King of the Commodore, then we have taken to calling young Judas Icarus the Crown Prince of the Commodore Ballroom.
Okay, this is it's a patriarchy, monarchy kind of thing going on here. What does that make Nicole Matthews?
She must be the queen, I suppose.
I guess so.
Queen of the Commodore.
Yeah. Oh, that. See, the thing about Nicole is that she would just keep on coming at you no matter what. You could see the ring shift with that impact. But now Judas Icarus back on the offensive end. Might have taken some, that offense going right into that turnbuckle himself, it turns like.
Icarus put on what some call the very best wrestling match that this venue has ever seen last year in an NEW ring when he locked horns with Minoru Suzuki.
Oh.
And he didn't pick up the win that night, but you have to think he learned a thing or two, and he's putting those lessons into practice here tonight.
Well, he is riding high, and he just impacted Nicole Matthews with everything he had. She has to be feeling that.
Nicole Matthews herself, the longest reigning champion in NEW history. A historic reign as the NEW Women's Champion.
Now her and Judas Icarus there. Tying it up, for keeping her hands up. But don't trust her either. She's not going to give him an inch. He should not give her an inch either. Keeping up that offense. I appreciate this.
This is Matthews, in fact, first match, Christopher, in a year and a half in NEW.
Really?
Where she does not come into the match as champion.
Oh.
But of course, looking to put some new hardware around her waist before the night is done. And a kick out there keeps her alive in this one to perhaps sarcastic golf claps from Judas Icarus.
Yeah, I mean, like mind games, like we said before, is definitely a factor. Can make up for a lot. Can factor in for a lot.
These two both are known to have something of a nasty edge to their game as well. And the disrespect that we just saw from Icarus may be awakening that nastiness in Nicole.
Well, I gotta tell you, that nastiness with Nicole is always lurking just below the surface if it's not present and clear on its own.
As these two trade boots to the face. And Icarus nearly finished the match with that one.
That could have been it right there.
Not often you see Nicole Matthews having to catch her breath.
Yeah, both of them are definitely feeling it at this point in time. Like I said before, I'm taking notes. I've got a heck of a headache, though, because I just got kicked in the face by someone. Again, lawsuit pending.
You have nowhere to keep those notes anymore. He destroyed your briefcase.
Didn't even think about it.
I'm not sure the lawsuit will go to trial if that briefcase had a value of under $500. I hate to tell you.
That briefcase was worth 5 figures. 5.
It certainly looked it. And you've gotten enough use out of it over the years to make it worth that price, I'm sure.
That was, look at that. Look at that kick firing in. That was elite garb that I carry to ring every single night.
And an elite elbow strike from Nicole Matthews puts her right back in control. Matthews coming off the ropes, but Icarus catches her.
Playing possum there, and here he comes with some offense of an own.
A slap to the face. And Nicole Matthews fires back with a spitball. These two simply awakening the fury within their opponent.
Trading blows like two titans in there.
They are leaving it all in the ring, and these people are loving every minute of it.
Given it everything they've got, it just looks like Judas Icarus might have a little bit more than Nicole Matthews right now.
As he is wearing her down. Again, more disrespect from Icarus. And Matthews is not taking it lying down.
No, she can dish it out and she can take it at the same time, which is impressive.
Heavy forearms from Matthews. And Icarus comes back with a low kick to the shin.
Ooh. Hey, maybe she wants to be represented by me again. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
That might be the most intriguing offense you've seen from anybody all night.
See, there you go.
Nicole Matthews telling Judas Icarus, you want to get dirty? I can get dirty right back.
Oh, no. Ref staying out of that there. Oh my. Wow. I mean, do we have like a rating system or anything like that for this audience here? Oh.
Nicole Matthews maintaining wrist control as she brings Icarus up once again. Able to break loose, but not for long.
Oh, we've seen this before.
Oh, wow, just planted Judas right on his head. And Icarus maybe lights out.
But a kick out from Icarus. My days, keeps on getting more and more interesting, doesn't it?
He is still feeling the damage from that maneuver, however. Furiously kicking his feet.
That might have just been instinct at this point in time.
He might be slowly regaining his senses and remembering where he is and what's happening to him right now. As Matthews looking to put this one away with the Vancouver maneuver. Icarus able to counter with a pair of knee strikes. A third one will break the lock.
Of course, his knees are uncovered. They're going to give a little bit more impact to Nicole's cranium.
Speaking of impact, heavy chops. And strikes, but Matthews looking for a Uranagi countered by Icarus.
Pulled through right into the corner.
Flying forearm from Judas. And now Nicole able to reverse it, but Icky comes right back with a huge spear. Icarus looking for the lighthouse lariat, but Nicole had it scouted.
Oh no. Oh no.
Looking to hook the leg once again. No. Reversed by Icarus. Oh, wow.
Look at that rope break.
Veteran prowess from the Queen of the Pacific Northwest.
Okay, I gotta give it to her. That's wrestling smart right there. Cassidy, Matthews, together again. Okay, I like this.
Did you teach her that move, Cassidy?
You know, I've taught a lot of these wrestlers a lot of moves, okay? And I'm not going to confirm nor deny that, but let's just say maybe.
Just approached her ringside one day and said, hey,
you know what?
when you're close to the ropes, grab it.
Yeah.
Oh, you are so wise.
Well, thank you very much. That's actually on my business card there. Here we go with Nicole.
Oh, wow.
A lot of chain this late in the match.
Backslide pin attempt. Nicole able to kick out at 2. She looks to put it away again. Vancouver maneuver perhaps, but no.
Good Lord.
Reversed by Icarus.
Where are we going now?
These two are so aware of the offense they both bring. And they're just going to exchange slaps to the face right now. It might be the only thing they don't have scouted.
Here comes Nicole. Oh!
Nicole able to duck out of the way of the Lighthouse Lariat straight into a Vancouver maneuver. And that will end the match. Nicole Matthews is advancing to the Intercity Championship Final.
And leaving wreckage in her wake. The physicality shown in that match is, I will admit, impressive. Very impressive.
And for all of these incredible matches that we've seen Judas Icarus involved with here at the Commodore, whether it's taking on El Phantasmo, Minoru Suzuki, here tonight against Nicole Matthews, there is a commonality in all of those matches. He has come out on the losing end.
I wasn't going to say it. I mean, you know, there's a lot of potential there. And maybe he just needs a little bit of a flashpoint in the form of a person. In the form of some advice.